सो एज आपने बोला कि आपने पहले सिटमैक पे काम किया, देन यू शिफ्टेड योर कंपनी टू गूगल, तो व्हाट वेर द हायरिंग प्रोसेस ऑफ अ गूगल?
So in 2018, actually, Google was approaching a lot of people from my college, including me. So that time I had given the interviews. It was a time when hybrid wasn't there in the fashion too much. So we actually flew to Bangalore to give interviews. We had four technical rounds, I remember, on the same day. Like one after another, you have to do those rounds. And after that, I think they took a month or so to tell about rejection or acceptance. Few of my friends were rejected, few were accepted. I was the only one who had not gotten a single response from them. And then I realized that my interviews were somewhere in the middle, not too good, not too bad. So I had another fifth round, which sadly did not go well. I can even tell the preparation mistakes I must have done wrong back then. But due to this, I was in the system already. Then in 2021, they again approached, one of the recruiter approached me again on LinkedIn, but due to some personal circumstances, I could not go through with it. And then again this year in April, I got an email saying that if I want to start my Google interview process again. So in short, if I can talk about is once you are in the system, like if you have had even a single call from Google and once you are in the system, it's okay. If you fail and fail, they will keep approaching you. That's the best part about it. Like it just takes that one trial to be inside their system. And so when they approached me, I was not well versed with data structures and algorithms. I had been working for 5.5 years. I did want to switch, but it was not actively in my head. So I needed some preparation time. I asked them for they were very flexible. They will always ask you how much time you will need. If you want, you can do it within a week. If you want, you can take as long as a month. And I was really out of practice. So let them know that I need a month. The only problem with asking for a month is that if they're approaching you for a specific position, there's a good chance that after a month it won't be there. But the good part about being a software developer is more or less there will be something opening up, and if it doesn't, you can always wait. I think something 6 months to 1 year is the time period till your interviews hold true at Google. So still go ahead with give the interview. So I took my 1 month, and I can say it's a very dear company because gave me a mock interview so that I can understand what kind of how interview will be at Google. That mock interview did not go well. They arranged another mock for me a week or two later. That went well, and then actual interview process start. So first they will take is a elimination round. It will be almost 40 to 45 minutes. You have to get a positive in it. There's no doubt about it. If that elimination round succeeds, then you will have three further technical rounds. Usually all three happen. They are not based on that if first is good, then second one happen. It's not like that. But in those three technical rounds, you need to have at least two positives. For example, if the first one didn't go well, second one didn't go well, there's a good chance that there's no point of a third one. So once you are done with these three rounds, there will be the what how do they call it, a googly round, which in other languages you can also call it a cultural and behavioral round. And once you're done with everything, then it comes on to the team matching. Your profile goes to a lot of hiring managers. They check on it. If they like you, they will ask the recruiter to hold a call. Then you will have a team matching round in which you are also allowed to cancel, I mean, not cancel, but like say no to the team if you do not like it. And even the hiring manager can say that I don't want it. I liked my team, so I didn't go through it, but I've heard so many cohorts who joined recently along with it that they had 3 to 4 team matching rounds because they wanted that perfect fit for themselves. And once this is done, if your hiring manager likes you, then it will go final to the hiring committee. In this round, like it's not a round, you cannot do anything. There is a panel of people who will check everything. Like in every interview, the one who takes interview will be writing a comprehensive feedback. So everything is mentioned. Your feedback will be checked. Your manager will tell, recruiter will talk, and finally, hiring committee will take a decision. And in this, actually, personally for me, it didn't stop at four technical rounds because among the three rounds I'm talking about, in which you need at least two yes, it's the best scenario if you get three. 3S means there's a good chance all the managers will be on to you. They will want to like. There's not a lot of chance that you are not going to get selected, but I only had two right. So
Hmm.
my hiring manager who liked my profile suggested another round. So
Hmm.
I think a month after my technical rounds in Google was done and hiring manager, I had another round and that
Hmm.
was like a make and break. You have to get again a positive in it. That worked out and then finally it went to hiring committee. So it's a very comprehensive interview process I can say, but if you know how to crack interviews and if you're well versed with the data structures and algorithms, I don't see how you cannot do it. Like, it won't matter if you're from tier one, tier two, tier three, which languages you know, all these things do not matter as much as your cognitive ability, reasoning, product solving skills, I mean, problem solving skills, all these
Hmm.
matter way, way more.